Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Brinkley with the UT Martin Volleyball Season Update with Coach Jacqueline Wilson. Jacqueline, in your fourth season as Skyhawk Volleyball coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about this year's season. You got off to a hot start, one of the best starts that you've had in recent years.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about our start. I think that comes from getting a little more talent in the gym every year. We've really kind of caught up with the recruiting classes, which is nice. We've struggled to find our identity a little bit this year. I think that's because we're a younger team. And lack some consistency. But a couple factors that have been consistent is this team plays very hard and very aggressive. With that aggressive play, I think it's cost us a couple losses down the stretch. But in the same aspect, it's given us a few wins in those 5-set type matches.
It's a fine line, but you're an aggressive coach, right?
Very aggressive. We encourage that play, and with us being a young team, we're seeing a lot of young mistakes. And I think we're going to find that identity. We're going to find that consistency. It's just taking a little time.
One of the things you've done well this year is service aces. As a team and as individuals, too, you're ranked nationally. Like
I said, we encourage, that aggressiveness back at the service line. I'm not totally sure where we stack up in service errors. I wouldn't doubt that it's pretty high, too. But we want them to get back to that service line, and we want them to go after it. So, yes, we're being very, very aggressive in all aspects of the game, and we hope to find a little more consistency there, too.
Let's talk about your senior, Brooke Gorey. She's been a star, all tournament accolades in each of the first 3 tournaments of the season, and she's second in the Ohio Valley Conference in digs this season.
Brooke is a stud. Yeah. She's a stud. I would put her up against any libero out there. We get a lot of questions about her, a lot of compliments about her. I don't think she's necessarily gotten the recognition she deserves in the conference. That comes from some of the team success, too. So we hope to back her a little bit more this year. The one nice thing that Brooke brings for us is that I keep talking about consistency, and she's a senior, and she brings us a consistency as far as her energy. She's very calm and collected on the court, and she provides us a lot of ball control and makes those big plays. And as we're trying to find our identity as a team, she provides us a little bit of consistency so we can do that offensively.
You're also young. I think 4 of your 7 starters at last weekend's tournament were underclassmen. Talk about some of them.
Yeah, we have 9 underclassmen. So we're running a 6-2 and a 5-1 back and forth. We're really happy with our setters. Kenzie Hinshaw is a sophomore for us, and she played a 6-2, some 5-1 for us last season. Maddie Noble's a redshirt freshman, and she stepped in, and she's been playing a defensive specialist role when we run a 5-1 and setting as a 6-2. We're really happy there. We're hoping to be able to find that consistency offensively so we can use both setters. That gives us more offensive options, so we have the setter coming out of the back row. We have a new player, not young, but Gintari Mascavachute. She is a middle for us, and she's out right now with a little bit of an injury. We're hoping to have her back by conference play. But she makes some big plays for us, and she works really, really hard. She practices every point like it's match point, and she provides a lot of leadership for us. So we're excited about her. We've got a couple other girls, Jessica Reynolds, who's really a young player, and she's developing pretty quickly, but we expect big things out of her over the next 4 years on the outside. She's starting to find some confidence and find her rhythm on the court. We've got Logan Wallach as well. She's a transfer sophomore. She's battled a shoulder injury. We seem to be battling a lot of those. But she plays outside right side, and we're hoping to get her healthy and see her on the court. We think she can do a lot of big things for us.
You mentioned conference play. It's coming up this weekend, Murray State and Austin Peay. They've been perennial powers in the Ohio Valley Conference. These are big matches.
Big dogs in the conference. They're year in and year out, some of the top teams in our conference. Austin Peay off to a really hot start, played a tough preseason schedule and only dropped 2. So, I think they're 10-2 right now, and they've got a couple really big wins under their belt. They had a great season last year. They lost a big middle last year, so I really wasn't sure what to expect, but they're coming out very strong. Murray played a tough preseason schedule as well. They're about 500 right now, but all big losses to big teams, and they've got a couple good wins as well. So, we're coming out with a couple big dogs in the conference, but we talk about wanting to approach every conference match the same. We want to focus on taking care of our side of the net, things that we want to accomplish just working to achieve our goals, and you know, not thinking, oh, we're going up against Austin Peay, we're going up against Murray, focusing on what we need to do on our side of the net to be successful.
For the fans who attend your matches in the field house, they know this, but for those who haven't seen one, volleyball is a spectator sport. It is so much fun. Come out this weekend.
Well, thank you. I think it's fun. Obviously, it's a very fast sport.
Yeah.
So even for those in the community that have, you know, kind of jumped on board and become fans of the sport and fans of us, they love it, even if they don't totally know what's going on. It's very fast. It's very fast and exciting. So yeah, we hope we get some people out there. We had a home tournament and we had some great support. So we look this weekend, we hope the fans come out and show their support.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Jacqueline.
Thank you.
Don't forget the volleyball is coming up. Murray State's match is at 6 o'clock Friday, Austin Peay at 11 on Saturday, all at Skyhawk Fieldhouse. For Jacqueline, I'm Chris Brinkley. Thanks for watching this volleyball season update.